Hi, this is Beata from Splitcoaststampers, and in this video I'll show you a special box designed by Jackie Topa, a stationery box that when you fold it up holds cards, gift cards, smaller cards, a little address book and a postage holder. Now what you need to begin with is a 12 by 12 piece of cardstock patterned paper, but really thick patterned paper. And you will score it at 5 and 7 inches, and then flip it over and score at 3 and 9 inches. Next, you take your paper cutter and you cut your score lines, the 5 and 7 inch score lines, to the horizontal score lines you have created. That would be better to make sure that I have the measurements right, that I cut it the right spot, that I used the measurements from my paper cutter. Once you're done with that, you pre-fold your score lines. Because there's so much cutting and scoring involved, I pre-cut and scored all the other pieces. You will find the measurements in the photo tutorial on Splitcoast. Okay, now that you're done, you take your small flaps and you tape them down. I always use score tape. It's strong tape and you can rip it. I love that. And just tape them inward. This will reinforce your bottom, make it stronger. Oops, it went flying. Okay, now you need your paper cutter one more time, and you cut one of the panels, well, both sides of the panels, 1 3/4 off. This will be your top. So just line it up with 1 3/4 and cut that right off. You can use those pieces to decorate your cards, because with all the extra pieces you will need 2 12 by 12 pieces of cardstock to create this box. And then the other side that you kept long, you score at 1 inch, and the other side as well, so you score at 11. This will be your bottom and it folds up. Okay, this will be your top and this will be your bottom that folds over like this. Next, you will need to make your box pockets, and for the first piece you will need an 8.5 by 4 1/4 piece of cardstock, and you score each side at 3 sides at 1 1/4. Then you cut the inside panel to the score line. Add adhesive again. I use score tape. Peel it off and tape a little on the tricky side. Tape to the top. This will hold your big parts. And just press it down. And then if you wanted to make it look pretty, more finished, you can take the scissor and cut at a diagonal. Okay. Next, you'll take a 4.5 and a 5.5 inch piece of cardstock, and you score at each side at 1/2 and 1 inch. Add adhesive again, and those will be our smaller pockets. And one of those panels will have a second piece of adhesive, so you can tape them together. Okay. Let's tape this together first. Like this. And then tape it in front of your first pocket. There.